Tell me when we're live. We are live.
We're live. We're
We're
live.
live. Oh, we need to edit the title, Marley.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. My hands. I'm trying to. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Coming now, guys. Just trying to share it. Take some time. Well, good afternoon, everyone.
Good
And
afternoon.
hoping all is well with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in to
Thank
Lifestyle
you.
360, the practical session. I am Marlene McKinney, and I am from Something Better today. And I happen to live in a beautiful little island called Nassau, Bahamas. And usually, I can say clearly, I guess, unapologetically, that you guys come here to vacation. And we love it. We love you guys. We want you to come and spend Thanksgiving with us. Come and spend Christmas with us. It's warm and it's sunny. It's not cold at all.
Cool.
Not even a little
That's
bit. My sister was on the phone earlier, Michelle, and she said it was so cold. I'm like, what?
really
Texas
in
is cold?
Texas?
Yeah, she said
Wow,
Texas
it's
was
cold.
freezing. Yeah. So,
Really?
yeah.
Well,
So go ahead,
gotta
Michelle.
visit. Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Blackwood from Healthier Steps. I'm so excited to join you all for Lifestyle 360, and I live here in sunny
Sunny
Florida. It's
Florida.
actually not sunny today, but it's warm. At least
Oh,
it's
is it?
warm,
Oh, it's not
not cold. Not
oh,
cold.
but it's not too hot either.
I went outside yeah, I went outside this morning. It was warm. It was warm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I went outside this
Yes.
morning, so it was. I don't remember it being cold. I would have like, oh, it's chilly. Nah, it was good. It was nice.
I was
Nice.
outside just a few moments ago and it is warm.
Yes.
It is hot. I don't want to
Yes.
use the word hot, but it's beautiful weather for our tourists.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You
Like it's
know.
this mild, not too hot. Not to me, the best
Hmm.
time to visit to head to these areas is the fall time in the fall and in the spring
Hmm.
because it's
Yeah.
not too hot, not too cold. Upper 60s, the lowest
Hmm.
to 80s. It's good.
Hmm.
Good weather.
It's
Yeah.
perfect weather. Well, guess
Perfect.
what? We
The
are still
sushi.
cooking up holiday recipes, and at
Yeah.
your request, we are trying to fill
Yes.
your list so that you can be prepared for the holidays that are just around the corner. Literally, you can
Yes.
almost smell um, the turkey cooking, I'm sure, for those of us who eat turkey and whatever. I know that you're already kind of salivating, like, wow, I can't wait for that Thanksgiving meal. But
Yes.
guess what? We're doing it vegan style, and we thank you for joining us. So I am going to be doing this delicious. Let me bring it just a little closer. Just a little
Oh,
closer.
that looks so
That's
good.
some
Very good.
cornbread.
Oh, I need some
Yeah, so I'm doing
cornbread.
cornbread today. It's Grammy's cornbread. If you have my cookbook, Vegetarian Delights, you can look right in there for Grammy's cornbread because it's not my recipe. It's my mother's recipe, and it's one that I would share with my soups at Something Better every day. I would sometimes kind of switch it up, right? I'd say, okay, do you guys want Johnny cake? Nope,
Nope,
we
they want
want
their
cornbread.
cornbread. Yeah.
So cornbread it was, and I would make cornbread every day, fresh baked, just for my customers. So you're getting the best recipe, my mother's recipe, and it's totally good. I'm telling you, it's really good. So grab your pen and paper because the recipe is not up on my blog yet. It will be there hopefully by Friday. It is on my YouTube channel, on another channel, on another at another session. I just realized this morning it's not on my website.
Ah,
I don't know how I missed it.
how
Yeah,
comes?
I
And
don't
it's
know.
holiday time, cornbread
I don't
time.
know, but it'll be there hopefully by Friday.
Oh, good,
Hopefully by
good,
Friday. Yeah, yeah.
good. I'll be
So
preparing baked candied yams. The reason why I like it because that recipe every year is like a hit. It's phenomenal. It goes bonkers. So I said, why not go to something that is most of my readers' favorite? So it's so
yes,
popular on
yes,
my website for Thanksgiving. So why not share it with
yeah.
you if you've never tried it? And it's easy to make, and it's just phenomenal. When it was being prepped this morning, as a matter of fact, we made apple pie too. Gene made
Oh,
apple pie, but he made the apple
really?
pie with a crumb topping because he was doing
Nice.
a
I
video.
love the crumble
Apple,
topping. Love
yes,
it.
and I said,
Whoa.
"Whoa, I'm getting that feeling of the holidays now." Feel that holiday
Let's see
feeling.
it. Bring it closer. Bring it closer. You
I say,
guys have.
let's see, let me put it a little bit closer. Let me put it closer. And
It's
I was like,
gone. You're blacked
blur.
out.
Can you see it?
It's now I can't. Yes, I love the crumble
With
topping,
a
Gene.
crumble topping.
Ooh, love it.
Yeah. And I was like, the smell in the house, that holiday smell with all the spices
I love
and that
it.
warm feeling, just so amazing. Amazing.
I love it.
Amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love apple pie.
Yeah,
And
I love
so he
apple
made
pie.
everything from scratch, all the apples
From
peeled and everything.
scratch. Yeah, and
Woo!
he did a video, so the video will be up soon.
Oh,
Once I get to all the
nice.
other videos we're editing, yeah.
Wow. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't
Yes.
wait. I can't wait. So, guys, if you haven't done so already, you know what to
Yes.
do.
Yes.
If you're on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like, share, and comment, and hit the notification bell, bing,
Mm,
so you can know when we're on live again, okay? And if you're
yes.
on our Facebook page, still go on over to YouTube and do that for us.
Please do.
Anyhow,
Please do.
we need your support. We are grateful for your support. And of course, remember to share because sharing is caring.
Caring.
Of
You
course,
gotta
gotta share,
care.
gotta share,
Share,
gotta
share,
share.
share.
Yeah, so we
So
look forward to our numbers increasing. We look forward to you staying around. Don't move from this station. This is the best place to be at this time of the day, 2:22 here in Nassau. What time is it where you are? Tell us where you're watching from and welcome. So, top of the list, we've got Jusu from Sierra Leone.
Sierra
Jusu.
Leone in the house.
So, what are we preparing? Well, I'm
Welcome.
doing cornbread. Yum. I'm going to have some
Yes.
soon. I just don't want to chew
Yum,
and
yum,
talk.
yum. Moist.
Hi, 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 Jasu, and Patrick. Jasu also nice. Boniface, watching from Rwanda.
Nice.
Swa, you said I want soiree. I said that wrong?
Soiree.
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 Good evening. All.
Welcome.
No, it's
Welcome.
good. It's afternoon here, not evening yet. I know it's nighttime for you guys, I imagine. You just come to Edward. Edward say just come.
So it's probably about 8 p.m., 8:30, around or 8:27, 22, 22,
Mm,
23.
mm. Rhonda Hayes says it's cold in Missouri. You keep that
Oh,
right there.
Missouri. Yeah, that sounds really
You
cold.
keep that weather right there, sister.
Ooh.
And with
Sweater
sun,
and layers and
all that, and all that. And you probably need some soup. I'm warming some pumpkin soup to
soup.
have for lunch today, and some
Yum.
cornbread. Yum.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Hi, Amin. Amin says hi.
Hi.
Edward says, "Wow, looks really brownish in color." Oh, the crumble. The crumble looks good, Edward. Boy,
It
listen, I wish
tastes
I were her
good.
neighbor. Thank you,
Marlene.
Grace. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Joelle. We got so many comments. Hallelujah. We'll stop there for a moment. So
Yes.
I'm gonna warm up my toast oven. When I don't feel like doing my oven, I have a little toaster oven and I just bake in there. Or you can use your air fryer, you can
Yeah.
use whatever you have. So I'm using today my toaster oven because I choose not to light up my oven for just one item. Makes no sense
I
to me.
know.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
That's how I
Okay,
feel too.
yeah. So let me read the recipe off right quick because like I said, it's not on my website. It is on one of my YouTube um, programs, but I'll read the recipe out to you. And because I have two computers here and I'd have to sign this one in order to get the recipe over there. But maybe I can do that. Maybe I can share it some kind of. Let's see. Let's see how quick I can do this. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully I can do this. I'll share it in my Facebook and then to Michelle's Facebook, and then we can probably get it out to you guys. Let's do that. That way you can have it. We would like you to have it so because I know you're going to want to make it today, right?
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's do it. I'm going to send it to Michelle. hmm And then good stuff. Then I'll be able to copy and paste it so you can see the recipe. All right. Good stuff. All
So you
right.
want
So
me to put
there
it?
we
Where
go.
do you want me to send it to, Marlene?
You could probably just, I don't know, put it on the screen some kind of, I don't know. I don't know. You could probably put it in the comment. It'll be too long, right?
That's what I'm. Let me figure out something.
At least it's in front of me now, and we can probably just read it out.
Right, 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 right. Let's see. Let's see. Why is my computer slow? My computer is. Okay.
All right. So for this recipe today, I have made my recipe really small. So I'm using spelt flour instead of whole wheat flour because it's a healthier option. It's an ancient grain, and yeah. So you're gonna try and copy and paste it in there, I guess, some kind of.
That's what I'm. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm having some
that's okay.
issues.
So we have whole
Okay,
wheat
that's fine.
flour. Gotta wait, gotta wait.
Keep going. Oh yeah, I'm trying
Okay,
to.
good. So I'm using spelt flour today. The recipe calls for this is a large recipe. I'm like one thirding my recipe, literally making it one third. So I have 1 cup, but you don't want to measure like me, eh? I want you to have the actual recipe. So I have my flour, I have my cornmeal, I'm gonna dump that in there. I have my baking powder, I dump that in there. All the dries always go in first. I know you've never seen cooking like this, right? Because you always cream your butter and your
I
sugar
know
and
all
whatever.
that. Yeah.
So then I'm adding some coriander because I love coriander, and I added a pinch of cinnamon, and I'm adding a pinch of salt. Gotta have a little salt, and I'm having some shredded coconut. All right. This recipe, like I said, is very easy. There's nothing to it. There's no major. Um, you can't like go wrong on the recipe. In other words, this is a win-win. It's a win-win. All right. Now, the recipe that you're gonna have on the screen calls for sugar. I don't use sugar at all like that. I use dates. So I don't know if I have enough dates here, but I'm going to blend the dates with my liquid. I'm using coconut oil, coconut milk, and of course water. Just want to kind of do that around like that. So this is a very small batch that I'm making today because I really, like I said, don't need a large pan. Um, but this recipe is always a great one to have for the holidays. It's very moist, very, very moist. Okay, so I'm going to grab my blender. Let me grab my blender. And in my blender, Let's put that aside. In my blender, I am going to add my dates. Now, I didn't check them to make sure they were peeled because, like I said before, sometimes they come with the seeds and it can really be a mess. So make sure there are no seeds in there. Just kind of, okay, touch each one, squeeze each one, love each one, okay? Because you want to be sure. Because I mean, listen, nobody wants seeds in their um food. Now, I should have soaked them while we were talking. I didn't, unfortunately. So I'm going to add my coconut oil. So Michelle just added the recipe up there for us. Awesome.
Yes.
Let's grab
But
some
I
water.
won't put it up now, Marley, because it's gonna block you, ain't it?
Um,
On the screen?
what we can do, here's what we can do. I'll make you smaller and let's see if it'll help. Let's see.
Yeah, make
Let's
me
try.
small.
Jean could have done that for
Jean.
us.
Okay. No, no, yeah.
Switch it over, Jean. Let's try it.
I
Let's
got
try
it.
it. Let's. Okay,
Alrighty.
so it's not so. I'll just keep it up for a moment so they can see it.
See it. Okay.
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a picture. But the
Mhm.
recipe will be up on my blog on by Friday. I promise. Okay, it will be up by Friday. All right. Awesome. Okay, so my liquids go in with my dates. Now, if you don't have dates and you want to use a little maple syrup, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. All right. So I'm going to add to this my coconut milk. Y'all know me and my coconut milk, right? Blame Michelle.
Blend. Mute, Jean.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna blend it and bring it right back. I'm gonna
In the
blend.
meantime, I'm coming. Let me
Okay.
go
Hold
get
on.
coming.
I'm gonna mute in a minute. Sorry.
Where
So I'm
are
gonna just put it all together. And if you added more, like if you wanted some coconut, not coconut, some applesauce in there to give it more moisture, that's fine. You can add even just adding, just taking the apple,
that's what
and
I
cutting
do.
it and adding it in there. You can't go wrong. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to add some even now. Because the apple has a little sweetener. Remember, we have no sugar in this recipe, right? So I'm going
Yeah.
to add just a half because I'm just, of course, making, I'm not even peeling it. This is what you can do. You don't have to even peel it. Just put it in there, and there you go. And I'll eat the other half while we have it our show. So mute me for a second. I'm going to blend, and then we'll be right back.
No problem. All right. More comments. Okay, Michelle, can you please share? Of course I can. And then Awa says the recipe is actually on my website for the apple pie with crumb topping, so you can get that. Then Awa said, I'll definitely share this live. Thank you, Awa. And Amin says, apple pie, yum. It is super yummy. And Angelique says, cooking class is very important. To learn to cook, I think it is a very important thing to do to know how to cook well. Thank you, Michelle and Marlene, for your knowledge. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Kamara and Alliance. Thank you, Benoit. We appreciate it. You. Thank you for joining us. Danata, thank you and welcome. I love holiday recipes. Thank you for sharing. Danata, excellent. That's Levinson says excellent, fantastic. Thank you, Donata. And that's it. I think we're caught up with comments. I think Bonyface is in the house. Thank you. He said healthier steps. Thank you. Excellent presentation. And I think Marlene is back. Marlene is back.
Oh,
Marlene is back.
muted.
Okay. Yeah, good. Thank
Oh,
you.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, but I had unmuted the wrong mic.
Oh, oh,
Okay,
okay.
good. So we have our liquids here, all blended. So my apple is in here for added sweetener. I added my dates, my coconut milk, and my oil. Now, if you wanted to
Nice.
make this an oil-free recipe, then just double up on your coconut milk and give the same amount of moisture. One time I'm going to stop using oil. I don't know why I keep using it. Not necessary. Um, And believe me, it tastes so good. All right. So just mix it
Yeah.
all together. And then this simple recipe, you pour your liquids in. So there's no need to cream. butter and fat and sugar and whoever else. None of
No,
that necessary.
it's so fast, Marlene, doing it that way, so quick.
Yeah. And I just kind of mix it together. And I always make sure that it has enough moisture in there to ensure, to be certain that it's not a dry cornbread. This cornbread, like I said, this has been a winner over the years at my shop and in my home, my children. People would just sometimes call and say, man, I just feel like eating some of your cornbread. I had customers, Michelle, who would just come
Yes.
pour cornbread. No joke. They would
They'll
call
what?
and say, they'd come just for the cornbread.
Just for
They
the
wanted, they didn't want anything else.
just
They're
give me
like,
the
do you have
cornbread.
anything sweet left? I said, only cornbread. No, that's good. That's all I need. You know, they came to my shop for desserts and cornbread and bread. And so this here is an awesome recipe. So check out the
Love
consistency.
it.
That's the consistency that you want. Okay. And of course, I'm not going to taste it because it has uncooked grains in there.
Right.
So what would make this different from one that you make? Oh, hold on. There's still batter to the bottom. Hallelujah. Hold on, hold on. What would make this recipe different from that which you find at the food store? I imagine I mean, not the food store, the one that you would make traditionally for your family during the holidays. I imagine that you would put eggs in yours. I imagine you'd
Yes.
put sugar. I'm not using sugar. I'm using what you call it. I'm using dates. I also imagine that the traditional cornbread would also have in there um, milk.
Milk.
Right. So I'm just trying to see what would be so different about ours versus the one that's traditionally. So this one here, like I said, it's healthier because it's cholesterol free. This particular one that I'm making today is sugar free. And the recipe, of course, that was on the screen prior is not sugar free because that's my mother's traditional recipe. That is the one that's in my book. And it's only been lately that I decided I had to walk away from the love of my life. I had to divorce it altogether, and that's
Divorce.
sugar. I
You
had
gotta
to
do.
get a divorce. I had to. I had to get a divorce from sugar because sugar was trying to kill me.
Yes.
Sugar was trying to get me to commit suicide.
Which
So I had to give it up altogether, So there we go. I'm gonna pop it into the oven. It should take about 40 minutes or so to bake. And this is what your finished product will look like. I'm telling you guys, mm, nice and soft. It tastes so good. Mm,
mm,
hold
that
on.
looks so good, Marlene.
It's
So
really
much.
good. So the thing about it is this. My mother, and in the Bahamas, we use a lot of coconut. So I added coconut to this recipe because coconut is like a staple here in my country. All right.
Right.
Now, traditionally, it has no coconut. Okay, not the traditional recipe. I'm
Right,
gonna
right,
pop it
right,
in here,
right,
but that's Bahamian. That's what makes this Bahamian.
right. Caribbean.
So I'm putting it into my oven. I'm gonna leave it there for 45 minutes while Michelle does her cooking. And if you have any questions, just let us know. We are here to help you. We are here to help you to understand how to walk this vegan walk or how to really transition into a plant-based diet because a plant-based diet has been proven over and over again to help to reverse at least 9 out of 10 of the illnesses that
Nine.
we
Yes.
are faced with today. 9 out of
Mhm.
10.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's might as well say all. Almost.
May as well say all. I'll chomp on my apple. No, I have a bowl of soup while Michelle is cooking. I'm gonna have
Yes.
some pumpkin soup.
Oh,
Yum!
that's so yum. That looks yum.
It
So
tastes amazing too.
I'm just gonna catch up. Brittany is here. Welcome, Brittany.
Hi.
Brittany, welcome. Mackenzie says I'm enjoying this kitchen moment. Celine says we need a cooking class in Rwanda.
Are you bringing
Yes.
us? We'd love to
Yeah.
come. How about it, sweet girl? Why don't you do that
Yes.
for us? We'd love to be
Celine.
there.
We'd love to be there. Yes. Yes.
I really would,
Go.
Michelle. You know I would be
Go.
gone, right? Oh,
Yes, I know. I know.
oh my goodness.
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo,
Angela.
yeah.
You know her? I think you know her, Marley. Johnson, she said.
D'Angelo Johnson, I'm
Hello.
not sure.
Yeah, I'm not
D'Angelo, do
sure.
I know you? Hi, D'Angelo,
Welcome.
do I know you? He's always here, and I am so appreciative.
Welcome. And David
Yum.
says, learning something for the presentation. Thank you.
Amen.
So my recipe is super easy. I know you all know yams, sweet potatoes. They're very, very nutritious. They're very good for you. And they are so common this time of the year. Like I have a ton outside of my garden. So
Hmm.
it is traditionally this dish, candied yam, is very popular, especially in the South. Here, and we're living in the South. I'm in Florida, and it's a very popular dish. And all I'm going to do is slice, peel, and slice your yams or your sweet potato. You can use whichever. I hardly know the difference. To me, there's the same. Marley, do you know the difference between them?
I'm sorry, I
Marley.
muted because I had my
Okay.
dishes washing. I didn't want to hear the
I
water.
know you're
What
gonna
did you
wash
say?
those
You
dishes.
say, do I know the difference between yam and sweet potato?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there a difference?
Oh, they look the same to me and they taste the same.
Hold
So
on.
anyway, if
Hold
anybody knows
on.
the
Is
difference,
is there honestly I don't I'll Google it. Hello, let's Google.
but
You all know my
the
husband. He's
Google
so
is gonna
smart.
be. I don't trust Google's interpretation
No.
because
Okay.
when it come on to this, they're very. Because remember, yam, what we call yam in the Caribbean
Yeah,
and in
see, we don't
Africa,
call that. We
very
don't
different.
call that. We don't call that yams here. We
You know,
do, but everybody, it's all sweet potato.
it's all sweet potato. See what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So, and then yams in the Caribbean and in Africa is totally different. Do I have any yam? I cooked it. I cooked my yam. It's
Look
totally
at that.
different.
Look at that. Look at that. You should see this. They said yams, Michelle, is the white one, and sweet potato is the one that you have in your hand.
Well, look,
Yes.
no, that's totally different. See, I have this one. It is white. It
Hold
is
on.
white.
Hold
And
on. Let
this,
me see.
all
Oh,
right, let's
wow.
see.
I'm lost. There we go. Go ahead.
All right, so when you look at both of these on the outside, they both look same to me.
No, I understand what you're saying. And I know the one on the right is the yam. The one on the left is what we call sweet potato. Am I right? I can't see it properly. It looks like that.
But in America, they sometimes call it sweet potato too.
Hmm.
And they have some here. This sweet potato or this yam, let's call it yam for now. It comes in different colors too. There's yellow,
And
there's the
purple.
orange flesh. Right
Mm-hmm.
here in the
Mm-hmm.
store, you can get yellow,
Mm-hmm.
orange flesh, and you can get purple
Yeah.
sweet potato.
Yeah.
And you don't say sweet yam with the purple one.
No.
So
What did we
it's
say?
kind of confusing. They call it
Wow.
purple sweet potato.
Oh wow.
But what I love to call yam is that rough looking, similar to the malanga yam. We have the white one, the yellow one, and that's what I love to call yam. But
Okay.
it's kind of confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a little learning experience. Thanks for sharing. But okay, so what I do is I peel and I slice these. So I use a mandolin so I can get even thin slices so that they will soak up the sauce that I'm gonna put in it, and it doesn't take us long to cook. But you can make the sauce like quarter of an inch is good, but you can make the sauce as long, how you want to make the sauce. It's up. I mean, the thickness of your slices. It's up to you. What we do is, so we peel, slice, and literally what I do is I make a sauce. So let me just put on. Okay. Let me see who's here. Oh, David. Okay. So I'm gonna make a sauce, and literally it's just simple. I'm doing butter. So I'm using vegan butter. And if you don't have like vegan butter, just use coconut oil because you're then gonna get the flavor of that nice flavor that's gonna go with ginger. So I'm doing maple syrup because that will give you a nice holiday flavor to it. And I'm putting a little vegan butter. All right. That I just buy the ones at the store, Earth Balance, or I'm gonna do coconut sugar because I don't want to do regular sugar, even though the recipe on my website calls for regular sugar. Today I'm using a combination of the coconut sugar. The reason why I love coconut sugar is because it has that caramel flavor. It has that nice caramel flavor that is going to impart to that holiday tasting recipe, especially when you put the spices in. So for spices, you can do your own. You can, what do you like? You like cinnamon? You like, do you like a little nutmeg? Do you like little cloves? It's up to you. You can just do coriander if you don't want anything strong. As a matter of fact, then what I like to do is I like to add ginger. So ginger would be what you would say the secret to this recipe would be adding ginger. So I'm adding some ginger and it's going to give it a nice, warm, spicy flavor and simple like this. So and all I'm doing is just adding the ginger to it. All right. Smells really good. And what I'm going to do is add zest of an orange. I used some earlier for the other one. And all I'm doing is I can turn the stove down. It's already boiling. And this orange I picked from outside. My orange trees, they're doing so good. So I'm just adding orange zest to it. Oh, it smells so good with the orange zest. Literally, this recipe does not take long. So you can prepare this recipe for Thanksgiving, and then you're going to make it in a casserole pan so you can feed a large crowd. So literally, just zest of an orange. And you can even add some juice to it. So if you want to add extra flavor, why not add some juice? All right, okay. Why not add some juice? Like I said, this orange is right off my tree. I want to make
Michelle,
sure
is candied yam something that they would eat in Jamaica?
candied yam in Jamaica? No
Hmm.
way. But you never know nowadays. Even in Jamaica, that some people celebrate Thanksgiving, and then you could
Mm.
use the batata yam. So
Hmm.
what you'll do is, if you can't find the, I'm not going to say it's not there because now everything is they're getting in Jamaica. I have
Mm.
readers who literally contact me. I have a
Hmm.
particular reader and he's
Hmm.
growing almost everything that I grow here that can be grown in Florida. He's growing in
Hmm.
Jamaica.
Really?
And so,
Even that one
yeah,
there.
and he gets
Beautiful.
it from here or wherever he does. He goes online and they'll send him the seeds or whatever, the company, and he's growing all the rare fruits and vegetables that are in Florida. And sometimes he calls me just to tell me the latest that he's got. He's introduced me to so many that I've now put in my garden outside.
That's
So many
beautiful.
rare stuff, like tree collards. Tree collards, he's growing. I was like, you're growing tree collards in Jamaica? Yeah. So this is like
Wow.
literally adding the, what do you call it? Tree collards is collard greens that grow tall, can get up to like what, 6 to 8 feet tall, and it's
Whoa.
perennial. It is perennial. That means you don't have to
Hmm.
plant it every single year. It is perennial.
Wow.
I need to taste this oranges off my tree. Oh
So you
my
have
word, it's
oranges growing in
sweet.
your yard. You're
It
really
is
in Florida.
so sweet. I have to save some for my husband to taste. This
Oh,
is the first from our tree. The
it's
first
the
one
first time?
I mean, the first that we're harvesting. He picked it the other day. It
Right.
was ready. So I have to let him taste it.
That's beautiful.
So that's it. And literally what we're going to do. So the sauce is ready. Smells so good. But yeah, so I'm not going to say that in Jamaica they can't find. So you're going to get a pan, a casserole pan. You can spray it if you want, but you don't have to because remember, butter is already in the sauce. And you're literally going to put the slices down. Just going to put the slices. Can they see it, G?
Hmm.
G,
Hmm.
yeah? Thank you.
Hmm.
And you're just going to put, layer it the way you want it. And you're just going to layer it. And then you're going to then pour. But because I made some small samples, I'm not, you just pour the sauce on it,
Looks
over it.
amazing.
And then you literally now, you just cover this. I usually use the parchment paper, then the foil. But like this, because it's not the foil, won't be touching it, you can probably just put foil and then you're just gonna cover it and bake it for like 40 minutes. Remove the top, bake it for another 15 minutes.
That
So,
looks so good.
so it is tastes phenomenal, and it's very very popular. This flies off the table when you serve this.
Oh
Everybody's gonna
yeah.
ask you for seconds and thirds, and easy dish. Remember, sweet potato is very high in fiber. It has the vitamin A, so it's good for your skin. It is just good for your eyes. So anti-inflammatory. So you want to eat a lot more sweet potato, even better than eating regular potato. You'll find sweet potato is very nutritious. So why
Hmm.
not include some in the holiday, this holiday on your
Hmm.
holiday menu? Please do. You
It
won't
looks
regret it.
really good.
The recipe is on my website. Just go over to healthiersteps.com and put in baked candied yam, vegan baked candied yam, and it should come up. Or just go Google and put in vegan baked candied yam, and it will pop up. Thank you. I do have one in the oven, but I'm not sure if it's ready because, like I said, it takes 40 minutes to bake, then to uncover it. So I'll have to check and see if it's going. How is oh what Marley, you already show yours.
Oh, my own is in the oven. It will be there for a while, but this is what the finished product should look like right here. You
Like
know,
that's good
mine will
boy.
be there for at least 45
Gene,
minutes. I don't see it.
Gene,
There you
Gene,
go. Yeah, I don't. Sorry, I don't see it finishing prior to 45 minutes. You
yeah,
know.
Gene.
Now, had I put it in my
Okay.
um my little cupcake containers, which I couldn't find when I was ready to bake, it would have been perfect. Would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours is ready?
Gene, I'm gonna have Gene go check for me. You wanna change what you wanna do? Oh, Gene is playing around and learning.
Jane, I'm like,
Gene, let
who's
me show
this
you how
me?
to. Let me show you. Let me show you. You want to put you in the spotlight? You do like this. You
You putting me on the spotlight and I'm eating?
just bring her over. There. Oh,
Oh, I'm eating my finished product.
let me go check mine. She's eating her
Mmm.
finished product. Right? Let's see if mine is ready.
It really tastes good, guys. Honestly, you
Oh, it's
should
not
try it.
ready, ready, ready. It's
Mmm.
almost ready.
It's not ready?
It needs drying out
Oh.
a little bit more.
Oh, wow. I hope you guys try the recipe. I hope that you enjoy it. And
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, mine is not fully ready, Marlene. Why are we, can you see the screen? See, mine is not fully ready, Marlene. It's still cooking. Ooh, it's
he's gonna
hot.
put it up. He's gonna put it up so we can
Can you
see
see
it.
it?
Hold on. Hey, guess who's here?
Who's there? Who's there?
Shelly. Hi, Shelly.
Shelly, your cousin Shelly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hi Shelly. Does she want to come on?
Shelly's at work.
You don't. You're not talking on Shelly now. Shelly's at work. What she doing?
Shelly, are you coming on? Are you coming on to say hi? Michelle gonna get you right in trouble.
I know. All
She said,
right. So
"Hi guys." Oh, that looks good.
it's not completely
Bring it
needs
over.
to cook a little longer, but
Hmm.
you get the idea. It's just a sample I did to show you, and you bake it until it's caramelized, and then it'll be just so soft when you cut into it. So it's almost there.
Looks
All right.
really, really good. That's one of my favorite dishes, honestly. There
Yeah.
again, a perfect. Listen, Thanksgiving isn't just a week or two from now, I guess. And usually at my little shop, we would serve a Thanksgiving meal
That with
all
some
day.
mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That would be so
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, she
And
said,
what
what is it? It's candied yams. It's not finished
candied
yet.
yams.
It's not quite finished yet.
No,
I
it's
did
not.
cornbread, sugar free. Hey,
No.
sugar free. She don't want that. I got some regular one in the fridge. You could come and get some.
No sugar free.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
She
She
gone.
said, I
She
gone.
gone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Tell my friend hi. Tell my dog hi. Mm-hmm.
Um,
All right. Hey, Debbie. Debbie's
Debbie,
in
what
another
is
island
hi?
today, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, been traveling?
Yeah, she's
Nice.
traveling. She is
Beautiful.
traveling. So we hope that you guys will really
Yes.
try these recipes, and I pray that you will enjoy them
Yes.
with your family and your friends, because honestly, it is worth it. It's worth trying, you know.
Oh boy, that was good.
So
Yeah,
yours should be
Marlon.
finished soon. You'll be able to show the pictures soon
Yeah, they can
on your
just go
on.
into my
You have to
website. Put
go
in
to the website.
website.
Yeah,
It's there. Candied yams, or Google it. Just you Google candied yams.
and it comes right up.
It'll come right up.
Can't beat it, guys. You can't beat it, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
really appreciate you all tuning in today and all the time. We just appreciate you all so much. Um, I'm here multitasking. I'm trying to work. We are working. All right, so yeah, so
Yeah.
we hope that you
Vegan.
try these recipes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Huh?
Once you put in vegan candied yams, is number one. So on Google, so you'll see it. Can't miss it.
Wow. Nice.
It'll be can't miss it. Alrighty. Thank you so much. And that don't forget to check
Wonderful.
later for Marlene's moist cornbread recipe. Or I mean
Yes.
it's sugar free. What else? And also don't forget, Marlene, get our
Oh,
cookbook. Mine is Healthier Steps,
yes. Please.
125 gluten-free vegan recipes for the holiday. You want to get this cookbook, make nice gifts for your family and friends, or you can get the comfort soup and stews as it gets colder, and they can be purchased on Amazon or on my website. Actually, the
Exactly.
ebook is on my website. If you want the printed copies, head on over to Amazon. You can get both there. And Marlene,
Amen. And then I have my book, Vegetarian Delights. This one's quite a few years old. It's over 100 recipes. I think I have about 145 recipes in my book. You can get it as an ebook and you can get it in printed. It's available on Amazon.com. It's Vegetarian Delight. So you just put in my name, Marlene McKinney. I also have a new book that's out. It's 13 Steps to a Thinner You. So if you want to lose some weight prior to the holidays, hey, not to regain it during the holidays.
oh,
But if you want to just get a fresh start on your New Year's, hold on your New Year, sometimes we want to have these list of things we want to accomplish.
Gene,
Then go ahead, please purchase one.
Gene,
Michelle has one
put it
in hand.
over.
She's going to show you.
Put
Thank
it
you.
overhead.
Awesome.
Overhead?
13
Okay.
steps to a thinner you.
All
It
right.
works. The steps work. How do I know? Because we have a group called The Melt, and in that group, persons are what they would say melting. I just got a report from at least 40 persons today. We are melting, Marlene. It is
Yes,
working.
it
It
is.
works,
It does.
So join the program. If you want to reach us, remember you can always go to our website. You can go to our website. You can message us from there. You can go to our Facebook page and message us from there. Or you can simply give us a call. You can
That's
always
it.
reach out to me. I'm going to put up the ad prior to going off because, it's imperative. One person may just need to hear it today. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. And then we're going to say farewell until next week. There we go.
I mean, is it
It's coming.
right time to look good and feel good? It's challenge time. Get on board with certified health coach Marlene McKinney. Global $40 weight loss challenge. Enjoy vegan meal plans, clean eating, routine exercise with awesome WhatsApp group support. Get excited. Don't hesitate. Register, forward email address via WhatsApp to 242-535-6293 or Marlene_McKinney at live.com. Don't forget to add your name as it appears on your bank card. What time is it? Life-changing time. Join the challenge. Get on board.
So come on, guys, join the challenge. Don't wait
Yes,
until January to make that
don't wait.
commitment. Make the commitment today.
Start now.
Start now.
Start
The
now.
journey of 1,000 steps begins now.
Right now.
Right
Now.
now. Love you all. Thank
Love
you so
it.
much for being so supportive of us. God bless you. Until next time, I'm Marlene McKinney from Something Better Today, and I'm just happy to be here sharing each week with you.
And I'm Michelle Blackwood from Healthier Steps. Thank you all and be blessed.